What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. This is my Week 10 biggest takeaways and Week 11 picks. That'll be the second half of the video, alright? I'm going to be going over some of the biggest takeaways from the games from this past weekend. There's some stuff that happened, and a lot of good stuff. We're going to go all over it, alright? Don't worry. Make sure to like and subscribe, and comment, share the video, do whatever you please, alright? I don't care. First off, you see who I got on. I got BB. BB. Love him, man. That's how I'd play if I played football. I did play kind of like it. But this is who I would. Alright, forget that. We're going to jump right in, okay? We're going to start off here in the international game, Colts versus Falcons. Jonathan Taylor's MVP. I think he's a front-runner, clear-cut MVP. There's no other player, by definition, more valuable to their team than Jonathan Taylor. Alright? In this game, he had 286 scrimmage yards, 244 rushing yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. He is the leading scorer in the NFL. Think about that for a second, alright? Leading scorers are typically kickers, because they're always kicking field goals and extra points, and adds up over time. Not every player scores every game. Jonathan Taylor right now is a leader. Alright? And there's not another position player in the top 15 of leading scorers in the league. The next closest is Josh Jacobs. And I think Jahmyr Gibbs too. Alright? I know it's Jacobs for sure. And I think Gibbs is right there with him. But, yeah. That's unbelievable stuff. I'm telling you that right now. He's putting the team on his back, alright? Colts, they're a good team, yes. If they didn't have Jonathan Taylor playing at this level, I don't know. They'd probably be 5-6-4 right now. Yeah, 6-4, I would say, without him. He's unbelievable. Behind that offensive line, you got to give them credit. They got a great offensive line there in Indianapolis. Unbelievable stuff out there. You love to see it. Love Jonathan Taylor. He's a number 1 running back by far in the NFL. My guy Gibbs, put him at number 2. I want to put him at 1, but with everything JT is doing this year, he's by far the number 1 receiver. All right, props to him. Props to Indianapolis. You deserve it. You guys have not really been that good the past couple years, but yeah. Now we're going to get into the Bills-Dolphins aftermath. I think Buffalo's biggest concern for them is they play down to their competition, alright? We saw last week they beat the Chiefs. They played up to their competition. They played the Dolphins this week, and it's like they played in most of the game blindfolded until fourth quarter. That's when they started to finally score. And there's another team that does that, and that's Green Bay. They do it as well, but Buffalo as well. It's tough. It's tough. And it's not like they got a cakewalk to the division title again this year like they have in the past. With the Patriots being 8-2 and a very easy schedule coming up. Yeah, I think the Bills are out already of winning the division. The only way is for some reason, God forbid it happens, Drake May gets hurt. That's the only way I think Buffalo can come back and win the division with how easy New England's schedule is. It's tough, but I mean, it's the truth at this point. Yeah, 6-3 any other year, yeah, you're in it. Any other division too, you're in it. Other than the NFC West, that's a shootout right now. Don't get me wrong, that's a shootout. But with the AFC East, I mean, the Patriots playing the way they are, Drake May playing the way they are, it's going to be tough for the Bills to come back and try and just win that division. I'd say they're out right now. They're out of it. They'll make the playoffs, but the division, winning the division, it's out of the question at this point. Patriots, they're going to glide right to that division title. First one, I think, since Tom Brady. Let that sink in for a second. Unbelievable. Kind of cool to see the Patriots back, especially with Drake May. Give it a couple years before everybody hates him like they hated Tom Brady. Just give it a couple years. And this is like a weekly occurrence now. The Giants blew another lead. And because of this, they finally came to their senses and they fired Brian Daboll. See, I think they also should fire Joe Schoen as well, but they're keeping him. God knows why. Everybody saw on Hard Knocks what he was doing, letting Saquon walk, letting Xavier McKinney walk. I don't know. He should be gone as well, but I mean, Daboll wasn't great at all. Was not good. Just, when you blow that many fourth quarter leads, it all comes down to coaching. I mean, yeah, it can be some of the plays on the field, but who's drawing up those plays and who is coaching those guys to get to those plays? It's a head coach. And he blew it multiple times over the past couple of years. He's blown it. Pause. But it was just a matter of time, and it finally happened. Apparently, he was fired on his way back from Denver after they blew that fourth quarter lead. But the owner, John Mara, talked himself out of it. Someone else talked him out of it. And Daboll kept his job. Head into Chicago and you blow that lead, and yeah, you're gone. Can't be doing that to Chicago. But with Daboll out of the picture, Giants become, I think, the most favorable head coaching position in the league. With their offensive weapons who are young, you got Neighbors, Scattaboo, Tyrone Tracy, Jackson Dart. Yeah, any coaches want to go play for that, especially for an offensive-minded coach. You might see an OC of your favorite team or a contending team leave and go to the New York Giants. I wouldn't doubt it. But then also with Daboll gone and Dart now with the concussion, their season's over. Sorry, Giants fans, you probably already knew that. I think we all known that. But with Dart there, everyone thought, oh, they got a chance. This guy's electric. He's got it. But no, it's done. Pack it up. Get ready for the draft. Start scouting. Get ready. That's all I can say. And another thing with the Patriots game and for the Rams game, we got a competition here for who should be the runner-up for the MVP, because it should be Jonathan Taylor. But no, in the NFL, it's a QB award. It's probably going to be between one of these two guys, all right? I think it's going to be between Drake May and Matthew Stafford. Love Stafford still. Happy he got his ring. He's balling out in Los Angeles. But you tell me, based off of the stats, who do you think is going to win it? We got Drake May with 2,555 passing yards, a 71.7 completion percentage, 21 total touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and 283 rushing yards, and an 8-2 record. With Stafford, 2,427 yards, a 67.1 completion percentage, 25 total touchdowns are all passing. He hasn't rushed for one. 2 interceptions, but -9 rushing yards. You tell me. I personally think the runner-up is going to be Drake May, but probably the winner because it's a QB award. But I think it's Drake May. Stafford definitely has an argument. More touchdowns, less interceptions. He does have a little less yards and lower completion percentage, but you also got to remember he's only played 9 games. Rams are 7-2. Patriots are 8-2. So, I mean, one more game, he's got them beat with the yards and interceptions and touchdowns, but Stafford doesn't have rushing like he used to. But I still give it to May. What he's doing with the Patriots is unbelievable. You let me know, like, there's cases can be made for like Sam Darnold as well. I mean, it's really all you can kind of put into the MVP conversation. Maybe Daniel Jones. These past couple weeks for him, though, have been pretty bad. So I think he's out. But yeah, I'd say it's between Stafford and May. Let me know who you think. There could be other guys I'm missing, but right now I think those are the clear 2 and 3. It's just who do you put at 2 and who do you put at 3. And now we'll get into my game, Lions versus Commanders. Dan Campbell put the glasses on, grabbed the play sheet, said, Johnny Mo, take a back seat. I got this now. And by God, did Dan have it. The offense looked unbelievable. Scored 44 points, scored on every single drive. Whether it was a touchdown or a field goal, that's Lions offense right there. Granted, going against a very bad Commanders defense, but that's the momentum you need going into a big game against Philadelphia in Philadelphia on Sunday night. That's the kind of game you need to get the momentum going, especially with Dan Campbell taking over playing calling. Going for a 2-point conversion when absolutely not needed. I love it. I absolutely love it. Goff was 25 for 33 with 320 yards, 3 touchdowns, 135.9 passer rating. That should be MVP level right there. They'll never give it to Goff though. Don't know why they never will, but they should at some point. He's always been playing an elite level. People hate to give him credit because of all the offense around him, all the players. But man, he makes those players who they are. All right. Jahmyr Gibbs, 172 scrimmage yards, 142 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 30 receiving yards, and 1 receiving touchdown. If Jonathan Taylor wasn't having the year he was having, Gibbs, oh my gosh, he'd be the number 1 running back by far, and you could put him in Offensive Player of the Year considerations. But it's really going to be between Taylor and JSN. Gibbs has an argument. He does. You can't deny it. He does. He's just not having monster years like those guys are. And with Dan Campbell calling the plays now, the rock is getting spread to everybody. Everyone's getting fed. J-Mo, 6 receptions, 119 yards, a touchdown. St. Brown, 5 receptions, 58 yards, a touchdown. Sam Laporta, 5 receptions, 53 yards. Ooh. Lions offense is heating up. Campbell's taking over. MCDC knows what to do. He knows that team better than anybody else. It's a well-oiled machine when he's taking over play calling. He knows when to give, when to push. Watch out, NFL. Watch out. And another thing from the game. Daron Payne was suspended for 1 game for punching St. Brown. We all saw the video when it first happened of him just punching him. And then after the game comes out said he punched me first. He did. And there was no video until Tuesday. Tuesday, a video was finally released of the altercation before. All right. Now, I'll show you the video right here. Now, you can clearly see in this video, Payne pushes St. Brown first. St. Brown gives him an open-handed push back. All right, and that's it. Ref breaks it up from there. And then, a couple plays later, is when Payne just punches him. All right, it's football. Pushing happens all the time. Punching, though, can't do that. Can't do it. Also, why would you want to do it? The guy's wearing a helmet. You don't have padding on your hand. You're going to hurt your hand. Why would you do it? I've never understood that. It's just beyond me why you would do it. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. I know what I saw. A lot of people don't agree with me, but I know what I saw. A lot of people can take a look at it and be like, oh, he didn't push him. He pushed him first, and then St. Brown got him back, and then he just punches him. But let me know what you think about that. Yeah. Good game for the Lions. Really bad game from the Commanders. All right. Now we're going to get into Week 11 picks. All right. I'm going to be giving my spreads and the over-unders for every single game, all right? And if I feel there's a team that has plus odds to win, I think it's going to win, I'll give you that as well. Let me know if you tail or not, and let's try to make some money. Only if you are 21 and over. If you're not 21 and over, end the video now. I don't allow underage gambling. All right? Let's go. All right. We're going to start off Thursday Night Football, Jets at Patriots. Patriots are minus 12.5 favorites. I'm taking that 100%. Patriots a great team. Jets are on a 2-game winning streak, but not going to happen. So give me Patriots minus 12.5. Over-unders at 43.5. I'm taking the under just because I think the Patriots will score a lot, and I don't really think the Jets might even score. They didn't have an offensive touchdown this past week, except for, I think, what was it, Breece Hall? He had 1. Patriots are good against running backs, so yeah. Patriots minus 12.5 and under 43.5 points. Now we got Commanders at Dolphins. Ew. Oh, it's an international game. Good, send it over there. Dolphins are -2.5 favorites. I'm going to take the Commanders just because Mariota is, I think, right now a better QB than Tua is. Even though both teams are just out of there, I'm going to go Commanders +2.5. They might even win it. I guess give me their money line at +134. And it's a terrible game. Over-unders at 47.5. I'm taking under. This game's just going to be terrible, especially since it's the international games. I don't think they're going to score much just from that jet lag. So give me Commanders money line and under 47.5 points. Now we got Bears at Vikings. Vikings are -3 favorites. I'm going to go Bears +3. Actually, I'm going to take Bears money line. They're a better team right now than the Vikings are. 9 isn't going to show up to the game like he did this past week. Over-unders at 47.5. I'm taking over. I think both of these teams will score a lot, but I think Bears come out and end. So give me Bears money line and over 47.5 points. Packers at Giants. Packers are -7 favorites. Yeah, well, actually, I don't know. I was going to say hammer their spread, but we saw what happened against the Panthers and the Browns. I'm going to take Giants spread. Packers play down to their competition too much. Yeah, I don't trust them at all. So yeah, give me Giants +7.5 or +7. Over-unders at 43.5. I'm taking under just because the Packers aren't going to score a lot and their defense is going to hold that Giants team down. So yeah, give me Giants +7 and under 43.5 points. And we got Panthers at Falcons. Falcons are -3.5 favorites. I'm going to take the Falcons. Just because, I don't know, still iffy on the Panthers. They can be good at times and then they can't be. It's really depends on the week for them. Over-unders at 42.5. I'm taking over. Just because I think both of these teams are going to just score a lot for some reason. Division game, it's going to be a shootout. It will be. So yeah. Give me Falcons -3.5 and over 42.5 points. Now we got Chargers at Jaguars. Chargers are -2.5 favorites. Give me Chargers -2.5. Jaguars, and they're starting to come down, especially with Travis Hunter now being out for the season. I think this is Chargers game all day. And over-unders at 43.5. I'm going to take the over just because Jaguars still got a good offense. Should have Brian Thomas Jr. back, but so do Chargers. And even Jaguars got a good defense too. I think Chargers offense is going to be too much for them to handle. So give me Chargers -2.5 and over 43.5 points. Now we got Bengals at Steelers. Steelers are -5.5 favorites. I'm going to take the Bengals. We saw what happened last time. I thought the Steelers were going to crush them. Their defense hasn't been the same, but it's still coming into form. Not really this past game, but I like Bengals +5.5. And the over-unders at 49.5. I'm taking over. I think the Bengals could probably do that themselves, honestly. But yeah, I think that's good. Bengals +5.5 and over 49.5 points. And we got Bucks at Bills. Bills are -5.5 favorites. I like Tampa Bay +5.5. Great team. Baker, he can do it all. Their defense is starting to get better. It's at its moments, but still a good unit. Buffalo, I don't know with them, but yeah, I like Tampa Bay +5.5. Over-unders at 47.5. I'm taking over. High-powered offenses, they're both going to score. So give me Tampa Bay +5.5 and over 47.5 points. Now we got Texans at Titans. Texans are -7 favorites right now. I hope this is without CJ Stroud, because if he's back, I'm hammering -7 for the Texans and doing that regardless, honestly. So yeah, and then over-unders at 38.5. I'm taking under. Titans got a low-key decent defense. Not great, not bad though. And Texans defense is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So yeah, give me Texans -7 and under 38.5 points. Now we got Seahawks at Rams. One of the games of the week right here. Rams are -3 favorites. I'm going to go Seahawks +3. I think the Seahawks defense is better than the Rams, and their offense is just a tiny bit more high-powered, in my opinion. Alright. I think either team can win this game, but it's going to be a very, very close one. So yeah, give me Seattle +3. Over-unders at 48.5. I'm going to take the over. Even with these good defenses, both these offenses are very, very good. I think they're going to score a lot. So give me Seattle +3 and over 48.5 points. Now we got Niners at Cardinals. Niners are -2.5 favorites. I'm going to go Cardinals +2.5 right here. Jacoby's bringing some life into them, even though bad game against the Seahawks. That's against a really good defense. Niners don't have a really good defense. I like that. Now over-unders at 48.5. I'm taking over. I think Cardinals will score a lot. They'll get McBride involved. Maserati Marv as well. But the 49ers will also score a lot against that Cardinals defense. So yeah, give me Cardinals +2.5 and over 48.5 points. Then we got Chiefs at Broncos. Chiefs are -3.5 favorites. I'm taking Denver +3.5. Home field advantage, and Denver's got probably the best defense in the NFL. All right, the offense, it just has to click. That's all it has to do. If it clicks, they're on. The over/unders at 44.5. I'm gonna take the under. I was gonna take over, but I like the under better. I just think with Denver's defense and Kansas City's defense, I think they can do it. I think it's just defense is going to take over a game. It's not going to be like the Raiders and Broncos game or Packers and Philly game. It's just still be low scoring though. So yeah, give me Denver +3.5 and under 44.5 points. Now we got Ravens at Browns. Ravens are -8.5 favorites, smashing that. With Lamar back and how the Browns play, and then the Ravens defense starting to get better. Yeah. And over/unders at 39.5. Taking under. Just with how good Cleveland's defense is still, but how bad their offense is, and the Ravens defense getting better against a very bad Browns offense. Yeah. Give me Ravens -8.5 and under 39.5 points. Then we got Sunday Night Football. Lions at Eagles. Eagles are -2.5 favorites. I'm biased here, alright? But I will never lead you in the wrong direction. Give me Lions money line. With Dan Campbell calling the plays at offensively, everyone gets involved. You spread the rock to everybody. It leaves some gaps open, and then we take advantage of it. It happens all the time. Trust me, this offense is high-powered even against a good Philly defense. The way their offense is, all you gotta do is shut down the run, make Jalen Hurts throw, and it's game over for Philly. Alright. Over-unders at 46.5. I'm taking the over. Just because the Lions, I think, will score a lot. So will Philly. But I think the Lions take it in the end. So yeah, give me Lions money line and over 46.5 points. Now we got Monday Night Football. Cowboys at Raiders. Cowboys are -3.5 favorites, hammering that. Cowboys have the second worst defense in the NFL, but with how terrible the Raiders' offense is, it doesn't matter. And how good the Cowboys' offense is with how not great the Raiders' defense is, recipe for disaster. So give me Cowboys -3.5. Over-unders at 50.5. I'm smashing over. Just because Dallas is going to score a lot. But Las Vegas won't be too far behind. They'll be far behind. But not by as much as you think. They'll still score just because of how bad that Dallas defense is. So give me Cowboys -3.5 and over 50.5 points. And yeah, that's the video. I appreciate you watching through the entire video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share to whoever you want to. And I will see you next week.